So, what I wanted to talk about today is the obstacle of, do you have to quit your job to follow your passion, or should you quit your job? Now, this is an excuse or a reason for not following your passion that I get often from people. They say, well, I have a full-time job, I have responsibilities, I can't just follow my passion and leave everything. And it's not about leaving everything. It's about following your passion right now in the way you're able to follow your passion. So if you have a full-time job, then spend 15 minutes or 30 minutes following your passion or figuring out what your passion is. Just doing something that takes you in that direction. So you have to be very aware of the excuses that come up, because it's easy to start believing your excuses and start thinking that they are valid reasons not to go after your passion and not to follow your excitement. So you might say that, well, I have a family to support, I have a responsibility, but you have to remember that you also have a responsibility to yourself. And if you have kids, you have a responsibility to them to be a role model and show them that you can live a passionate life. You can follow your heart and do something you love. Now, this may not happen overnight, so start with what you've got. You don't have to quit your job. You don't have to do anything radical. And you don't have to do anything you think you have to do in order to start. You just have to start. So start by taking a very small step. Just listen to your excitement, listen to your heart, and see where it leads you. And if you have 1 minute during the day, if you have 1 minute over, you have enough time to follow your passion. So just ask yourself, how do I start? And if you feel like quitting your job, and if you feel like that's doable and something you can do, then by all means do it. But you always have to be practical at the same time. So I'm not telling you to quit your job. I'm not saying that you have to do this. I'm simply saying to start now. Start right now with something that you're able to do. So if you want to write a book, start by writing 100 words. You don't have to quit your job to do that. And then maybe write a short story. Do something that you're able to do. Don't think about doing big things. Think about doing small things. Because the small things, the small steps will lead to living a passionate life and living a life full of purpose. So that's all for this time. I'll see you in the next video. This is Henry, signing out.